This is the voice of the eagle. The eagle who has watched for years as you struggle to ascend to our eyrie. Think back for a moment, back to the day when you first joined the troop. How small you felt in your crisp new uniform, struggling to recite the Scout Oath and Scout Law with other Scouts. I watched as you stole a glance upward, looking toward the clouds and wondering if you could ever achieve the summit of scouting. Soon you began to advance, mastering the oath and the law, and beginning to learn the ways of the scout. You camped out overnight, then for a weekend, then spent the entire week away from home at summer camp. I watched you grow that week in the skills, in the spirit, and I saw the pride on your face as the scoutmaster handed you your tenderfoot badge. It wasn't long before a year had passed. Your tenderfoot badge was long gone, replaced by the second class badge, and then by the badge of the first class scout. You had begun in earnest the climb toward Eagle, and as I watched, I could sense your determination. But I also knew that many scouts start off determined only to become discouraged. For the climb from first class to Eagle becomes harder with each step, and only a handful of scouts reach the top. In fact, as you climbed, you could see that there were far fewer scouts ahead of you, clearing the path, than there were behind you following in your footsteps. As the months went by, I watched as you earned the last of your merit badges, so that now 24 badges parade across your sash. I've watched as you served as your troop as patrol leader, assistant senior patrol leader, senior patrol leader, and group guide, reaching down constantly to help your fellow scouts in their climb toward the summit. I've also watched you give back to your community. How excited you were when you joined the Water Witch Volunteer Fire Company and passed your Firefighter 1 certification. Little did you know that how soon your skills would be put to the test, because things were about to get serious, very serious.
People in Cecil County are forced from their homes when an out-of-control tanker carrying thousands of gallons of propane barrels into a condo complex in Port Deposit. Megan McCorkle is live in the newsroom. She talks with residents about those scary moments. Megan?
Yeah, definitely some scary moments, Denise. Police have now allowed some people to return to their homes inside that condo complex, but others could be out for days. Overturned, wedged underneath this condo complex, inside this 18-wheeler, thousands of gallons of propane.
And this truck just took off, and it was just like, choo, right through the intersection.
You and your fellow firefighters were called into service responding to a catastrophic propane tanker accident that could have destroyed the whole town. Only 2 weeks after that disaster, you were once called to a second tanker crash, this one with devastating consequences. I was proud to see how hard you persevered in your Eagle Service project. Your first proposal, erecting a memorial to the driver who lost his life in the catastrophic tanker crash, was denied by the railroad. They would not permit it on their right-of-way. Undaunted, you proposed to completely restore and repaint all the fire hydrants in Port Deposit. This project was derailed at the last minute by the local water company. Rather than give up, you made the same proposal to the neighboring town of Harvey de Grace, who were thrilled to have their hydrants restored. In a whirlwind effort, you brought together all the personnel and materials to get the job done. And in a massive one-day effort, the project was completed, and you finished the project on time. Now, I stand ready with all the Eagles who have gone before you to welcome you to our